When it comes to our lives, we are all prone to avoiding reality from time to time. Whether it's an uncomfortable situation or a hard truth we'd rather not face, living in denial can be our go-to coping mechanism. Though this may provide short-term comfort, this type of mentality can have long-term consequences. Here are 7 signs that you are living in denial. Refusing to acknowledge problems. One of the classic signs that you are living in denial is if you refuse to acknowledge even the possible existence of a problem. You may be of the belief that if you choose not to address it, the issue will simply go away on its own. However, this isn't reality. Problems have a way of expanding until they are addressed and resolved. Making excuses for bad behavior. Another sign that you are avoiding reality is if you make excuses for your own bad behavior or for the actions of others. While it can be hard to hold yourself accountable or accept another's flaws, denying the truth won't do you any favors. Eventually, the truth will catch up to you, and it's best not to be caught off guard. Denying the reality of a situation. Have you ever been in a situation where it was blatantly obvious what was going on but refused to accept it for what it was? Living in denial often involves refusing to accept the reality of a situation, even when all evidence points in that direction. This can be especially damaging when it comes to your relationships and could lead to more issues if not addressed. Blaming others for your problems. When you are living in denial, it is easy to assign blame on others rather than look at yourself. While it can be hard to accept responsibility for your own problems, if you continue to deny reality and blame others, you're only prolonging the issue. Avoiding difficult conversations. Engaging in tough conversations can be daunting but is necessary when trying to address an issue. If you find yourself shying away from difficult conversations, this could be a sign that you are living in denial. The longer you avoid it, the bigger the problem can become and the harder it will be to fix. Ignoring uncomfortable feelings. When faced with uncomfortable feelings like grief or anger, people often turn to denial as a coping mechanism. This can be easier than dealing with the emotion head-on. However, it's important to recognize and address those feelings in order to move on. Refusing to take responsibility. Finally, if you deny your own mistakes or avoid taking responsibility for them, this could also be a sign that you are living in denial. Taking ownership of your actions is essential for personal and professional growth. Living in denial can of course provide short-term comfort, however, it is important to recognize these signs and take action in order to address the issue. Empower yourself by taking responsibility, being open to difficult conversations, and acknowledging your uncomfortable feelings. Though it can be hard at times, self-awareness and acceptance are key when it comes to confronting reality. By doing this, you can begin to move forward and make progress on any problems that have been holding you back. It may take time, but in the end, it is worth it for your overall well-being.